Welcome back to Illuminator11. So today we are going to be looking at the Divine Masculine. We're going to be seeing or asking the question, what are their current thoughts? So we've got a tarot deck here, the Light Seers Tarot, and then messages from them, affirmations as well about what they're thinking, and also here the love and the progress. So thank you, angels. What are Divine Masculine's current thoughts? What are Divine Masculine's current thoughts? What are their current thoughts? What are their current thoughts? So I'm being guided to this card here and also that one. Okay? And then, thank you, angels. What are their current thoughts? What are their current thoughts at this time? What are their current thoughts? And I'm getting one more with this deck. Okay? And what are their current thoughts? Okay, that's stayed down for a reason. What are their current thoughts? Thank you, angels. So we've got a couple of cards from here. And what are their current thoughts as well to finish off? Thank you, angels. Their current thoughts. What are their current thoughts? And we've got that one there and that one as well. Right, so let's see what's coming through here. Okay, so the cards that have come out. So first of all, we've got here, this is the Five of Swords. And that Five of Swords is a card of inner conflict. It's like the card of confusion, the card of being in the mind too much, in a way, sort of thinking about things, trying to figure things out, feeling maybe a bit lost, a bit confused about what to do, and I feel that, this is showing you that, they are in their mind a lot. They are sort of, having quite a lot of inner conflict. And this will be conflict as well, whereby, the thoughts, there's a lot going on in their mind, but their heart is guiding them towards this love with you. So it's like that struggle between the mind and the heart. The heart is guiding them to you, their divine feminine, but there's a lot going on in terms of fears, in terms of insecurities, in terms of thinking too much, and then not knowing what to do. It's like that battle of the heart and the mind, then not knowing what to do, so that they get into this place of confusion. Obviously, they have that love for you, their heart is guiding them to you, but then there's all the things that they are sort of dealing with and within themselves, but also in their 3D world. It can be with other people as well. If they're in a karmic situation, then there are things going on there that may be causing conflict in that, even it's working too much at a job, a lot going on, and it's kind of like all in the mind. They're thinking about all these things. It's all quite a lot. So that's what you are getting with this card. And, you've got that bird sort of on their shoulder there, and it's kind of like its beak is open, so it's kind of like all these things that are coming into their mind, these thoughts, these words, even from other people. It's like all these things, and it's all kind of like a bit too a lot for them, in the mind. It's all kind of a lot for them. And what I feel is, they want to be free. They want to get away from being so lost in their mind. And, there's this sort of energy of being free there and not being held back by the mind. And also, freedom, like those birds up there. So this is what they are wanting. But when it comes to their thoughts, there's a lot going on in the mind right now, and there's also, as I said, that missing you, thinking of you, but then also their own fears, their own, their own stuff going on in their own life. There's a lot that they're dealing with in their mind. That's what I'm really getting with this card. And then the other card that has come out is the Six of Swords. So this is also, we're asking about their thoughts. We've got two cards that are to do with the mind. And, swords are all about the mind. And this is about them wanting to move from this energy more to finding more of that freedom. This is about moving into calmer waters in the mind and finding more of that freedom as well. But right now, they are in this place. You can see those three birds, they are kind of tied to the boat, so they can't fly far. What they're wanting is to be able to be free, free in the mind, like those birds there, be able to just, to really sort of have a calmer mind and not being in their, lost in their mind too much or confused too much. They don't want to be sort of trapped in their own mind, and they want to find more of that peace and freedom. That's what I really feel. And it's something that they're working towards. This is that energy of moving forward, so that they can be free, like, free themselves as these birds, so that they can be those three birds flying there. So what you're being shown is there's a lot going on in their mind. They're thinking about a lot of things to do with you, to do with this love, but also about their own life, and then the fears that they have, their own insecurities, things that they have to deal with, things that they have to sort out in their own life. And they just want peace. They just want to move more into calmer, more waters in their own mind, more of that freedom, more of that peace, more of not being so lost in the mind in fear and worry. So that's what you're being shown, and that's what they're working towards as well. So they may be in a place whereby they are, sort of trying to work through the things that they need to work through, find answers, be able to move forward to where they want to be, within themselves, but also in their own life. So that's what's coming through as well with what's going on. So they are in the mind a lot and thinking a lot. So messages from this deck, they're saying to you, I'm ashamed of the way I treated you. I'm working on becoming a better person. So, this is what they're also thinking about, how they treated you and being ashamed at that. How could they do that to you? It kind of keeps going round in their mind as well. And they are working on becoming a better person. That's within themselves, working on healing things of the past, releasing fears, working on themselves, so that they can be a better person, and they're letting you know that that's what they're doing. So they're thinking about this, how they treated you, and also working on becoming that better person. This is also about moving into those calmer waters in their own minds. This is about releasing, the things of the past, the way that they treated you, the guilt, the shame, and, blaming themselves for all that, working on healing that so that they can be able to release that from the mind, so they've become free because it's holding them back. So that's what you are getting as well there. They're also saying to you as well, I miss touching you and feeling the warmth of your skin against mine. So they're also missing being with you. This is what they're also thinking, and I was getting, you are on their mind is also, they're thinking about the good times that you shared, and now they're missing you. Their mind is also about missing you, their divine feminine, wishing that they were with you. So they're letting you know that they miss touching you and feeling the warmth of your skin against them. So this is also another thing that is on their mind. And then we also have here as well, they're saying, in the heat of the moment, I told the Karmic that you're the one I want to be with. And that's gone really blurred. So when it comes to their vision as well, especially to do with this Karmic situation, it's causing a lot of, not being sure what to do. That's what I'm really getting here. So in the heat of the moment, I told the Karmic that you're the one I want to be with and that I want you by my side. So, you're the one that they want to be with, and it's just really blurred with this card. You're the one that they want to be with, and, and they may have mentioned this. They are, I feel like they're in their mind a lot. There's a lot happening, and obviously take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Their Karmic situation may be a job where they're just saying that they want to leave this job because it's taking up a lot of their time. It's not helping them to live the life that they're wanting to live, for example. Or it can be actually somebody, for some where they've actually said that they want to leave there. And this is causing a lot of that conflict with the Karmic partner because they've said this. So there's a lot happening as well in their life right now. So that's what I'm really getting as well here. So it's something that they said, it would have been in the heat of the moment, and, and they just opened up and said it, and it's causing a lot of conflict in that situation that they're in. And then there's something I want to tell you, but I don't know how you're going to react. So this is also something they're thinking about. When it comes to their thoughts, they're thinking about the things that they want to come forward and say to you and not being sure what you are going to say. And they're saying to you, there's something I want to say say to you, and I don't know how you're going to react to this. How you'd react when I come forward and tell you after all this time, that I've always loved you, for example. So they are thinking about that as well, being in the mind about it. It can bring in some fears, thinking, what if you don't want to know? How will you react, when they come forward to you? So that's what they are saying to you as well. We also have here the next card that has come out. We've got, I'm improving myself every day. I'm becoming a better person and growing into who I'm truly meant to be. So this is powerful. They're working on becoming a better person, and they're letting you know that they are improving themselves every day, and they're becoming a better person and growing into who they're truly meant to be. So they're working on themselves as well. And this is also something that they're thinking about. What is it that I can do? How can I work on myself with the things that happened in the past? It's like they've been learning lessons from the way that they treated you, the way that their life is, and they are growing and learning and becoming a better person from this. They're also saying to you, I am healing myself in my life. So, this is also something on their mind. They want to heal, they are working on healing themselves in their lives. This can also be about walking away from the karmic situation, walking away from certain habits, things that they've been doing that they're not happy with, that they know they need to change. So they're working on all this, healing their past, their childhood wounds. They're working on this, and it's something that they're also thinking about as they are doing this. And then we also have here, I am here to do great things. So, there's also those thoughts about what they are here to do, in this lifetime, why they're here. And I feel that it's a question that they're starting to ask themselves. Why am I truly here? Where's my life now? What am I meant to be doing? And realizing that they are here to do great things and working on becoming a better person so they can be able to do those great things, to do with their mission, to do with, the life that they're truly here to live. That's what they are saying to you, to do with helping others as well. They're also saying to you as well here, I am doing what I need to do in my life so I can be with you. So, this is also the current thoughts. What do I need to do? And working on those things, every day, sort of thinking about what is it that they need to do and sort out and walk away from. And they're saying to you, I am doing what I need to do in my life so I can be with you. So this is also something that they think about. And then we also have here, I am tired of living an unfulfilling life. I want more with you. So another sort of headache for them, this unfulfilling life that they're living. They're looking at their life, they're not happy, they are thinking about this and realizing and, talking to themselves about how their life is unfulfilling right now without you. And they don't want this anymore. They're tired of it. It's causing them anxiety, even stress, and thinking too much and not feeling free. And they want to change that, and they're saying to you, I'm just tired of living this unfulfilling life. That's part of their current thoughts, and they want more with you. That's why they're saying to you, there's something I want to tell you. I don't know how you're going to react, because they want to tell you that you're the one that they want to be with. And then to finish off, they're saying to you, I am following my heart and soul's desires. So it's also something that they're thinking about. What are my true heart and soul's desires? When it comes to things that I'm here to do, when it comes to love, what is it that I want to do? What would be more fulfilling for my life? These are all thoughts that they have going round in their mind, and also realizing that they need to follow their heart and soul's desires. They've been following the mind for a long time, or what society said, programming, things that they are expected to do. But now they are starting to listen to their own heart's desires, so that they can change their life. So they are improving themselves every day, becoming a better person, growing into who they're truly meant to be, so that they can move forward and do those great things that they're here to do, and move forward towards you as well, their divine feminine. You are on their mind. The things going on in their life is on their mind. The things that they need to work on and heal, the things that they need to sort out, living an unfulfilling life is on their mind. And also realizing this is not what they want for themselves. They want a life with you, and then working towards that life with you. So that's what they're wanting you to know when it comes to their current thoughts. I hope you have a great day. Sending you so much love.